And that's the thing, man. I mean, all things considered, man. You know, of course, everybody see the signs, wonders, miracles every day. You know, that confirms my identity in God. You know, being alive. And so, I mean, it's one thing that I don't understand. Like, you know, and nobody else find it weird how there's, you know, the structures are canceling, you know, a specific artist. You never saw this happen in history, bro. Like, when you think about it, not against no artist that a government canceling one specific artist. You know what I'm saying? I proved that my stuff wasn't biting. I proved that it was a finesse and a conspiracy against my life in advance. I proved that. So that was the grounds for which, you know, my legacy was under attack. My art was under attack. And so my sustainability under attack in order to prevent me from maintaining my legacy and my platforms where they can display my legacy. So it's like a domino effect what they do when they're attacking my sustainability. You feel me? And that's the thing, like, I mean, the celebrities that was involved in it is one thing, you feel me? But the celebrities are not where the focus and the attention is. It's on the structures, because the structures own the soil formally. You feel me? It's not much about the celebrities. They're there and they do evil stuff like that and have did a lot of evil stuff. But again, the attention is on the structures because they own the soil. You feel me? That's all that matters. You know, what they know and what keep happening. And, you know, things like that. But that situation, like, never have you seen, like, the structures, like, canceling one specific artist anywhere. You know, nobody don't pay attention to how weird, ridiculous, and outrageous the situation that's really going on really is. You know what I'm saying? They never did this to, like, other artists, a lot of these other artists, and it ain't on grounds of content or my subject matter, because, believe me, it's people say horrible, you know, horrendous, you know what I'm saying, worse things. You feel me? And, but I'm the one that's still getting canceled. You feel me? By any means necessary. So I'm saying that's the situation. Like, I mean, it's a strange situation, man. And nobody ain't really looking at, like, the nature of it. Like, the structures are canceling one specific artist, you know, without any substantial reasoning and arbitrarily. You feel me? This doesn't happen. You know what I'm saying? And never have you seen this deal of structures in the life of an artist unless they were in, you know, cults. You know what I'm saying? That people in the structures was in cults. So those are the artists that were, you know, had that deal of structural influence in their life, in their legacy and in their art. But even those influences had the liberty to practice their freedom of expression. You know what I'm saying? To create creative works, and, you know, express, you know, and practice their religion, you know, if they chose to through their art. So we seeing, like, a weird, strange double standard and a bias going on, like, in plain sight. And it's a bias that just stayed present no matter what. And it's totally unfair. You know what I'm saying? And that's my argument. I mean, you don't see this like a structure like canceling one specific artist. You know what I'm saying? And going through hell and high water to do so, above and beyond, allowing this stuff, you know, it's just strange, man. I was saying, like, nobody ain't really looking at that part of the situation, you know, in a right, you know what I'm saying, especially considering that all the truth and stuff, you know, all these, like, I got thousands of these quotes, fighting for my life, desperation, you know, I'm witnessing, you know, and exposing things that I witnessed that was happening to my life in order to set me up for failure. Anybody would not want to be set up for failure, you know. So I was seeing myself being set up for failure, and so I started trying to get help. And the only way that was possible for me, and that was through, you know, I guess, you know, using art and trying to get as much awareness on the situation as possible. You know what I'm saying? That's the most that you could do in a situation like that. So, I mean, I did that, and you know, tried to shed light on the situation. And so you see, I mean, then again, you see the Bible prophecy, man. I talk about it so much, man. You know, I talked about the things. I mean, I ain't got to go in specific. I already spoke on a lot of stuff. But the situation, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, every day I'm subjected to things that the next artist not being subjected to. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, that's an understatement, actually. You know, I'm being subjected to worse treatment than anybody. Even people who, you know, did evils and admitted to it and stuff. And here I am just trying to exist, you know, just exist, just stand up, you know, and this happened to me. Unprovoked. And that's a situation, man. It's weird like that, you know. You know what I mean? And you know, when it comes to the brand, yeah, everybody know the brand is God's. And I mean, and the new things that I've shown, I mean, I think it would common sense, man, that it's stuff people never said before, man, that I've said, you know what I'm saying, consistently. And then, or after I said, they try to say it at the same time, they got, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's a lot of things that happen that just messed up, you know. I'm just saying, though, man, it's weird like that, you know. I don't have to explain my brand and stuff, you know. I mean, some things I just depended on common sense. You feel me? I'm like, well, these people see this just like they see grass green. You know, I ain't account for nobody saying, nope. You feel me? Grass is not green. I refuse to look at it and believe. Feel me? Man, I ain't account for that when I be speaking the truth. When I be showing these brands aesthetics and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I mean, some people got deceived. Some people just made an active choice. Feel me? For ulterior motives. That's a situation though, man. I just yeah, man, Ellie, man, I'm open for questions and stuff, man. Anybody that wanted to know, you know, not knowing what y'all know now, you feel me? Like anything, you know, like people that cared about the situation, anybody that was intrigued or they had, you know what I'm saying, was wondering, you know, about the persecution of my life and about my legacy, my identity of God, the spiritual reality of God. You know, questions like that align into my life being Eli and everything, you know what I mean? I'm always transparent. I always have been transparent with it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing to hide. And what I'm saying is grass. It's green, you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. I've been having to explain the color of grass for a long time. You know, but I mean, I'm still open to speak the truth, man. I love it.